Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. This is another forex weekly forecast. So let's get into it. We're gonna look, the first pair we're gonna look at is GBPCAD. Let me start marking this over. So we can see price is in an uptrend. Okay, and this is a daily time frame. Price is in an uptrend. Let's connect this part here. Okay, so you see price reached the resistance. We had a break of a previous high, and now price is giving us a pullback. Okay, let's check the 4-hour time frame. Here we can see price had an uptrend, broke out of that trend, and now we are pushing further down. So currently price is in a downtrend. See price created a double top here. All right, and then we have a lower high and a lower low on the H4 time frame, and our price is pulling back. So possibly at the high at the H4 time frame, we can start looking for sells, and price might push back even lower down to the trend line here. Okay, so for GBPCAD, I'll be looking for sells. I'll be looking for price to continue going back down. All right, price come back at this level here, and then another push to the downside. Let's check the 1 hour though. The 1 hour, you can see price created a lower high here. So this here is a H4 high, and price created a lower high on the 1 hour. It broke it, but remember the higher time frame is stronger than the lower time frame. So even if price break this lower high here on the H1, I'm still looking for sells, at least down to this level here. And then if price break it, then we have something like this. Okay, so I'm looking for sales on GBPCAD. Let's go to the next pair. GBPUSD. So last week when we did the analysis, we said that we were expecting price to push down, and you can see price did push down. So let's go to the daily time frame. Price is also bullish, as you can see. All right, so we had hello, high, low, high, hello, high, and now we're getting another pullback, and we are close to the trend line. So we can anticipate when price reach the trend line, can give us a push to the high. But let's check the lower time frames and see what we're working with. So H4, let's see what it's telling us. All right, so you can see price is currently bearish. Okay, we have lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and lower low. So now, even though we're in a pullback stage and anticipating that when price reach the trend line, it will pull back up, we are still bearish on the H4 time frame. Okay, so we can still anticipate one more drop at least down to the trend line. Okay, so we have this high here on the H4. You can see prices already pulling back, so you can come back here and then drop to the trend line. And if you want to push down further, then we'll have something like this, and we'll just continue with the trend. So let's look at the 1H time frame. As you can see here, price is also bearish. So yeah, we are looking for sales. I'm looking for sales on GBPUSD, but first I want to see price pull back a little bit more. It might even break this high here on the H1 and then continue down. So yeah, I'm looking for sales on GBPUSD for next week. Let's move on to the next pair. GBPAUD. Oh, let's clear this chart out. Yeah. So let's check the daily. So we can see we mark out our low here, higher low, and high. So we're within this range on the daily. On the H4, you can see price was in that nice uptrend here, but then we broke out of the trend line, and we also broke this higher low here. So we had something like this, higher low, high, price came down, tried to create a high, couldn't. No, we broke that higher low here. So now price is pulling back, okay, to create another lower high to continue lower. I'm also looking for possible sales on GBPUSD. Let's check the 1H time frame. Yeah, so as you can see, price is creating lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower low, and price is back up here at this lower high, and we can see a drop from that level. Okay, or if price want to continue go back up all the way up here at the highs, we need to see something like this. Possible break of this level, price break, retest, and then we have something like this going up. Okay, so the only way or the only how I'll be looking for buys is if price start giving me higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher low, like this. But for now, I'm still looking for sales on GBPAUD, possibly back down to this level here. Price come down, break here, then we're looking for further push down lower. Okay, so this is what I'll be looking for next week. Let's move on to the next pair, is EURUSD. Clear this out. So last week when I marked out the chart here, we had a high here, extreme low, and we had a low right here. Okay, and I said at this resistance here, I'm expecting price to drop, and as you can see, price did drop. Okay, so let's see what we have on the H4. Okay, so price is bearish, currently bearish. All right, we had a lower high here, lower low. Price came up here, retested that high, and it broke out. So now I am looking for a pullback. Okay, for next week, I'm looking for a pullback and continuation to the downside. So I'm looking for sales. I'm just looking for sales on EURUSD. That's it. But first, I need a pullback. Could be somewhere in this level here. All right, price pullback here, can even go a little bit higher, then drop and continue like this, at least down to this level. And if price break this level, we come down to this extreme low here on the daily. All right, so this is it for EURUSD. Let's move on to some euro pairs now. Let's go to the daily time frame. This is EURUSD. This pair also played out as expected. Remember, we had a similar analysis or markup last week, and price was here, and I was expecting price to drop from here, and price did drop on the daily, as you can see. So let's go down to the H4 time frame. So price is bearish. Yeah, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. And now I'm expecting price to give us probably a pullback here, and then to drop further, at least down to this support here. Okay, and if price wants, it can drop even further down to our trend line. Let me show you on the daily, like this. Okay, so we might get a reaction at this support here when price is dropping, or you can just break through and come down to a trend line, and then we'll wait to see what happens. after that. But for now, I'm still looking for sells on Euro USD. All right, let's check the H1. As you can see, price gave us this break here, so price can come up and start dropping from here, or we can get a deeper pullback. Price can give us a deeper pullback and start dropping. Okay, but overall, I'm looking for sales on Euro USD. Let's move on to Euro NZD. So last week we were looking for buys on Euro NZD, and you can see Euro NZD played out really well. Let's go to the daily time frame. So we were looking for price to come back up into the highs here, and you can see that price did get to that area. I'm gonna mark up the charts a little bit similar to how I had it last week, because we're still within this area here. Okay, this. Let's check the H4, see what we have. Minimize this up. Okay, so as you can see, price is at our resistance here on this side, and it's also approached. It also reached this previous high and it broke it. Okay, so now what are we expecting? We can expect a potential pullback from this level to come back down to this trend line and continue back up, or we can see price continuing all the way back up to this resistance here, then give us a pullback. Okay, so for now, since price is in a very sensitive area, I'll just wait to see what price does. Okay, whether it gives me bullish properties, continue back up, or whether price wants to come down from that level. So for now, I'm just waiting to see what happens with Euro NZD. Let's go on to EURUSD. All right, check the daily time frame. You can see price was done at this support level here. Okay, we have a high here, so within this range on the daily. Let's check the H4 time frame, and you can see the H4 time frame is actually bullish. Okay, price came up, high low, higher high, give us a double top and then drop. Let me mark this trend out here. Okay, so price is bullish here. Overall, it's still bullish to me. I think price is still bullish, but at this area here currently, you can see price is making lower highs, lower low, lower highs, lower low, and price is pulling back. So we can still get a drop on EURUSD, at least down to this level here. Let's see what price does here, how price reacts to this level here. Okay, if it wants to push back up here, back up into these highs at this level, or if price would continue all the way back down. Okay, but for now, I'm expecting at least another push down to the push to the downside from this level here. Okay, so we are lower high, lower low, and price is giving us that pullback. Let's check the H1 time frame. Yes, so I'm looking for sales at least in this area here, come back down. You can see we have some bullish properties on the 1 hour time frame. So we'll see what really happens, but I'm still looking for sales on EURUSD. But for the coming week, I'll just watch it to see how it behaves. But overall, I'm looking for sales still. NZD USD. Let's check the daily time frame. Okay. So hold on. here, you can see price came up into these areas here, this resistance, and it dropped massively. All right, this is our extreme low, and let's check the H4 time frame to see what we have. And we have this low here. Okay, so currently price is bearish. How do we know that? Go back again. Lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. So now I'm looking for a pullback on NZD/USD and a continuation down to at least this level, or if price wants to come down all the way to the extreme low here. So I'm looking for sales on NZD/USD for next week. I should say a pullback. At first, I'm expecting a pullback. So next week, it's possible we can get that pullback. And then after that pullback, a correction is finished. Then we get another drop. Okay, but overall, I'm looking for sales on NZD/USD. To NZD/JPY. Let's check the daily. You see price is sort of bullish, still bullish on NZD/JPY. Okay, price is in an uptrend on NZD/JPY. Okay, and we came down on our trend line and price is just playing around here a bit. So let's check the H4 to get more information. So as you can see, price created somewhat of a double bottom here on the New Zealand Japanese yen. So we can possibly get one more push down on our trend line here and price pushes back up. This could be a potential higher low to create a new higher high. Okay, but there's not much I can really see here on the H4, so let's check the H1. Okay, so price created a resistance right here. Okay, so price created a resistance here, and every time price reach here, it drops. Okay, drop from here, price came up here, drop, came up here Friday I believe, and now we're dropping again. So either price continue to drop down to the trend line here, or even further price wants to drop further, or if I'm taking any buys, I need to see a break above this resistance, and then price start giving us a pullback, higher high, higher low, and higher high. So this is how, or this is what I'm looking for if I have to take a buy on NZD/JPY. Okay, but for now, price is in this range. Really, price is actually ranging a bit here, as you can see. It's within this resistance and it's on this support here. So price need to break out of this range for me to make any decision. Okay, so this is it guys for the weekly forecast. If you want me to analyze any pair, you can put it down in the comment section and I'll definitely do it. And also, as you can see, I don't really spend much time analyzing the chart. It's pretty much simple, I don't complicate it. So thanks for watching and peace.